Calm before the storm, just get my stretches in, you know.
For our first opening performance of Alice in Wonderland. We have a great group of kids here from Country Lane Elementary School, and they are just beyond excited to perform for you tonight. They have been working extremely hard. We just had a wonderful power circle, and compliments were being given, and they all have expressed how much they appreciate each other's hard work and how much they have learned from one another in this experience, and that is really what it truly is all about. So we're excited that you could be here. My name is Adrienne Marquette, and I am the director of this production, and I work for Starting Arts. We are a nonprofit arts education company, and we are in 92 schools throughout the Bay Area, providing arts education in school and after school, as well as doing full-scale productions like the one you're going to see tonight. So our goal really is to just stay in the schools and keep arts education alive, and that could not be possible without all of your support for your community and bringing your kids to us and knowing that arts education is truly important in the lives of all these kids backstage. So we're really glad that you're supporting this journey for them and that you're here tonight. I do want to say a few thank yous and a few nuts and bolts. If you do need to leave the theater in the middle of the show, please go out the back exits. If you go out the side doors, all this bright light is going to come flooding into the theater. So please use the back exits. Of course, in an emergency, all exits are usable. The bathrooms, if you go out the back exit to the left down the hallway, that's where the bathrooms are located. We will be having an intermission, so just so you know. And during intermission and after the show, please do not allow any children or anybody on the stage. It's only for our actors. And no flash photography whatsoever. It can be extremely dangerous to them when they're on stage. It's distracting and it can blind them. We are having the show professionally videotaped by Dolphin Video. He's up there tonight. And he's taping both. He's taping tonight, and so if you want to get a video, you can still order one. They're really a great keepsake. And as far as any other video or taping is concerned, it's definitely prohibited. So please, no videotaping. If you want to take some photography without a flash, I don't have a problem with that, but please keep in mind the people around you. So we want to make sure everybody has an enjoyable experience this evening. When the show's over, the kids will meet you out in the courtyard so you can take pictures and congratulate them and give them all the hugs and all the flowers and all the great things that they deserve. And I want to thank my Starting Arts team because this would not be possible without them. Our choreographer, let's hear it for Clara Walker. And our fantastic music director, Carlin Trong. Thank you, Carlin. We have our tech people up in the booth. We've got Jesse Wilson and Tanuvial Love on sound and lights. Thank you both. And then backstage we have our fantastic costumer, Terry Sammons. Let's hear it for Terry. And of course, all the parents who've volunteered all week long, who brought water to help backstage, who are helping backstage currently. Thank you again. We couldn't have done this without you. We hope it was as fun for you as it was for us to have you there. So, without further ado, come with us into Wonderland, where things are not always as they appear to be. Enjoy the show.
about to discover that Wonderland is nothing like she expected.
It's a land filled with racing lobsters, singing flowers, painting cards, and even a Cheshire cat. That's me. She means us. But I...
Meaning me.
That is we.
Coming later. First,
Alice meets a pallid, long-eared, carrot-munching, quadruped known only as the White Rabbit!
I said first she meets
The White Rabbit! Oh, he's always late. Yo, White Rabbit, you're on! Oh, dear. Oh, dear, dear, dear.
What's up? No, huh?
Hi, my name is... Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, I'm late. I'm late for a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye. Late. He's overdue. He's in a rabbit stew. Can't even say goodbye. Hello, I'm late. I run in and I hop, I wish that I could fly. There's danger if I touch the stuff, and he's the reason why. We know you're late. It's fair. So why are you still here? I'll never make it now. I hear you're late.
But where are you running to?
Well, since you asked to see the Queen of Hearts story is, it's got to go. I think my watch is slow. I wound it up and now turning makes money ticking some
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
it's rather like a clock. And next to that I have to run, but I prefer to walk. He really hates to rush. It makes him awful dizzy. But still it's always much. It happens when you're busy. Yes. Another you can guess. No time to say hello, goodbye. You're late. Curiouser. Hadn't you better be going then? Well, I don't believe I've explained myself quite fully. You have! Please be quiet. Time is of the essence. The time is really fine. We must be having fun. But now there's no denying what I haven't yet begun. Oh, no. Must have said there must be no delay. And now you must be on your way. I'm late. Don't forget to bury your schedule. I'm late. I'm late. We know. I'm late. So go. I'm late. Wait. What? I'm late. Well, late. You're late.
Alice followed the White Rabbit to the edge of the rabbit hole.
Should I or shouldn't I? You know what they say, if you don't explore, you'll never discover. But my sister Matilda always says, look before you leave. Well, I'm looking, and it looks pretty deep and dark, and I can't see the bottom. And maybe it goes all the way to the center of the earth, and I'll be burnt to a crisp in the molten core, like that bad marshmallow we've all heard so much about. Or not. Okay, I've looked. Now it's time to leave.
Alice jumped into the dark rabbit hole.
And fell for what seemed like 3.5 weeks. She fell and fell and fell.
But she wasn't alone.
I give myself very good advice, but I very seldom follow it. That explains the trouble that you're always in. Be patient. It's very good advice, but the waiting makes me curious. But you'll learn that change says something strange begins. I'm sure that I'm right from wrong, and you have the best intentions. Life should be such a merry song, but there is where I give myself
course of your hat is not always the measure of your brain. Be careful what you wish for, you might just get it. Necessity is the mother of invention.
You give it that virtue, the flower that perfume. Time is futurist.
Don't worry, be happy.
I give myself very good advice, but you very seldom follow it. Don't you ever learn to do the thing she should? Finally, Alice landed right in front of a little door. This is where the white rabbit went. I have to get in. Yeah! Let go munch the Zola already. Oh, I'm sorry, but I have to find the white rabbit. Who taught you to go around pulling on people's proboscises? You're not a person, you're a piece of housing material. Well, doorknobs have feelings too. Well, I'm very sorry for pulling your proboscis, but I have to find the white rabbit. Sorry, kid. You're far too big to enter Wonderland. Oh, no, but I just have to get in. I just have to. Please don't cry. Maybe if you drank from the magic potion in that convenient floating nearby bottle, you might fit in. Remember, Alice, look before you leave. I really don't know what's in this bottle, but it looks so pretty. But it could be poison, or mayonnaise, or floor polish, or a frothy combination of all three. But I had to find the white rabbit. Oh well, if you don't explore, you'll never discover. Bottoms up. With one roll of that drink, Alice raised her 3 inches tall. You mean 3 inches short? That's very tall, 3 inches. Oh, look at me. I'm the right size. I believe someone forgot about the key way up there on that shelf. Now I'm too small to reach the key. Oh, no. Please try to suppress your emotional outbursts. Have a cookie. Well, it looks delicious, but how do I know what's in it? Don't be silly, Alice. What harm could one cookie do? So things that she filled the entire room. Now I'm too big. You'll never fit in Wonderland now. Try Pittsburgh. But I want to see the white rabbit. Alice, cry. Sails to the entire room was filled with an ocean of tears. What should I do? Hurry, take another drink from the bottle. It's our only hope. Alice shrank back down and sucked the ocean of tears to be delections through the keyhole. And swam all the way to Wonderland. I monarch of the sea, the ruler of the Queen's Navy. We sailed the ocean blue and saw sea ships of beauty. Where lobsters brave and true, and a tip. Stroke, you hard-shelled crustaceans. Stroke, girl, boil some butter and eat you for brunch. Yeah, I'm all wet. Anybody got a towel, a blow dryer, an extra pinafore? My dear young damsel, the only way to get yourself dry in Wonderland is to initiate an officially sanctioned caucus race. Everybody take your place before we start the caucus race. With your wings and feet and fins, soon the race begins. Donkey and elephant in the rain, they like to race.